Hey everybody, we're back with the Punishing Gray Raven video, and today I just wanted to discuss like memories, resonance, binding. So let's just go ahead and get into it. It won't take very long, but some people seem to not understand it and some do, and I don't know. So I thought I'd make a video, and maybe, you know, if you already understand it, refresh your memory, and for those who don't, you know, this video is definitely for you. So we're going to go ahead and use Crimson Abyss Lucia, excuse me. And as you can see, I've got some work done on her. But let's go ahead and get into it. So we're just going to take one of these on number 6. And the first thing is, you'll see how there's attack and defense. So attack 132, defense 223. So the same with Darwin on number 4. They're the exact same. You know, both 45, both overclocked, you know, 3+. Attack 129, defense 218. 132, 223. So overall, you can tell that there are memories that are better off in certain circuit boards. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So basically, for the max, min-max, you know, for your ultimate build, you actually want, I forgot her name, you actually want Patton in number 4, and you would want Darwin in number 2. And then we'll go up here and look at the same thing. So let's use Patton number 3. 1453 HP, crit 67. Now you'll notice the crit is the same. So that changed nothing. What changed is that you get some more HP. 91 and 53. So that's a 38-point difference. Okay. So that explains, you know, memory circuits, like, you know, which board do you want to make, you know. So you kind of have to, you know, see the growth and things like that, or there may be more videos in the future with some people who already, you know, have certain things from PGRTW, China, whatever, and they can show you, hey, these are better here, whatnot, or we may put them out in global before you have a chance to have them, and, you know, that kind of thing. But you can still test them out, and they're perfectly fine, because you can equip and unequip without any cost, which is great. The thing that's going to get you is if you start doing resonance. So now we're going to talk about resonance. So let's go ahead and look at Darwin, since we're already kind of here. We go to train, we go to resonance. The first slot, I did not do so well here, okay? And you can re-roll these, but that's expensive, and that's like true in-game stuff, okay? So you go to skill preview. Excuse me, I'm caught up with some congestion. So in the first slot, you're going to see that you have a chance for red orb, blue orb, yellow orb, and then, you know, the other stuff. And I say the other stuff because honestly, you want your first one usually to be a blue, a yellow, or a red. The second slot is where you get stuff like this. And it seems to me that signature moves or QTEs are, you know, the main thing to grab here. If you get some other stuff, it's not necessarily bad. You know, it's just not, you know, the perfect true in-game build for your character, that kind of stuff. So after looking at that, let's go over to Patton down here. Doesn't really matter, but we'll use that one. Okay. And we're going to look at resonance. So you'll see I got my signature move and I got Crimson Abyss for the blue orb. And you'll notice that regardless of, you know, it being attack or HP and crit, these are all the same. And remember, anytime you're about to do something, you can get into skill preview and be like, oh, okay, you know. And, you know, I don't have any memories to enhance, but it's already enhanced. So you'll notice the next thing, binding construct. And then you see Lucia's picture up there. So in order for this to work, it's bound to her once you resonate it. And that's what that means, is it doesn't mean you can't unequip this and equip it on somebody else. Like, for instance, I gotta have somebody in here who's got no artifacts on, right? Okay, so let's use this for a second. We'll just unequip that. I need to build her. She looks great in her outfit. Okay, so let's unequip this for a second so you can see it. Okay, so when we put this in this slot, see, these are bound to Lucia, so she's not going to get these perks. These perks are not going to show up in the skills. See, there's no pluses. Okay, and then when you go to, let me go ahead and unequip this. All right, the struggles of mobile real quick. All right, and when we go to this, see how there's only a +1 here and a +1 over here on the blue orb, and then on these active skills types, passive and whatnot. Okay, so we equip the one that has the resonance, automatically gaining, you know, all of our perks back and all that kind of stuff. And you'll see the +2, you know, because I've got +2 blues, which is great, and then I have, you know, 1 to here and 1 to here, which gives me +2 to that. So that's basically memories, you know, binding and resonance, all in a nutshell. It's not overly complicated, and we might as well, you know what, we'll just throw in an extra real quick. So I want to show you this too. So when you get to resonance for weapons, okay, the order is usually like, you want to go 2, and then 3, and then 1. Okay, so you'll see the skill preview for this on the first slot. You get incandescent, okay? I'm just going to kind of roll through here real quick. Okay, dead points on number 2. This is going to be your matrix lightning, okay? So just follow me real quick, and then we'll be done. Down here, he's got my 0 scale sitting there. It's a long story. Okay, so we go to resonance. You're going to notice the exact same thing. Incandescent. Oops, sorry. Dead point. And matrix lightning. So you just need to really remember the order, or just go into skill previews before you do anything. Remember, it binds to the construct and all that, so be sure you want to do all that. Weapons isn't a big deal, probably as much as it is, you know, for signature weapons, things like that, as it is your memories. So, you know, the weapons, as far as 6-star goes, for now, as far as I know, is, you know, 2, 3, 1. Those are always the same. Doesn't matter what character, what weapon. If there's a difference on that, then I'm not aware of it. Anyways, that's pretty much going to do it for today's video. I hope it was informative and helped you out, and hope you guys are having fun with PGR, and I will see you in the next video, hopefully soon.